Hello everybody, this is Spirelli and welcome back to Whispers of a Machine. So, what do I have on my list? Go to Katharina. Why do these have different colors, by the way? Like, I understand that these are different to the basic ones, but... Oh, because the one is an analytical skill and the other one is an assertive skill. If you're assertive enough, you can become mind controlling. Guess that's how it works. Anyway, we need to get to the patient room. That was easy.
Command was adamant, and I saw fit not to ask questions.
Makes no difference to me, standing guard here or at the train station, as long as I can feed my kids.
At the very least, we're less exposed to the weather in here.
Afraid
Wait.
your pretty beard might get all ruffled up?
You'd see what it's like for yourself, Cullah, if your face ever matured past puberty.
Ha! Touché! Anyway, our school teacher here, is she expected to, like, wake up?
I was informed that she's fully comatose. We are to guard her from the fugitive.
Are those from...
This snooze is the best. I can't get enough of it.
Why a person would voluntarily put a toxic brown lump in their mouth is beyond me.
You don't know what you're missing, man.
Can you keep talking a bit to give me a clue as to how I could...
My boy has been doing much better lately.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Tell me about it. The asthma was out of control. Me and the missus were pretty strung out.
Did that herbal remedy do the trick?
No, but moving to a new place closer to the ocean made a huge difference. Better air, you know?
Well, your old residence should be checked for mold. It can be deceptively dangerous.
Okay, maybe that helps me somehow. Glad you don't see
How
me
long
there.
you been in Nordson now?
6 months, give or take. Starting to get settled, I think.
All right. I was born and raised here myself. How do you like the place?
For the most part, it's been nothing but a tranquil little hamlet. Up until this recent display of carnage, that is.
Yeah, I get your point. It's been surreal lately. Feels like a whole different town.
Maybe I can put something in there. So I don't think I can mind control one of them
Some
because...
weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot?
The Great Huron was a sight to behold, no doubt.
Sucks for the people in Easttown, though. I heard a lot of roofs got blown off.
Unfortunate. Hopefully aid will be provided in due time.
If I mind control one of them, the other one will notice.
This snooze is the best. I can't get enough of it.
Why a person...
Oh, shit!
Halt, fugitive!
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at it.
This snooze is the best. I can't get enough.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Voluntarily put a toxic brown lump...
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
You don't know what you're missing, man.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, can I talk to you?
I don't need to talk to her right now.
Can you help me?
She's got quite a nice watch. An heirloom, maybe. She's carrying a key of some kind.
Well, there's a locked door here.
It's too dark to see anything. Odd. The light bulb looks intact. Something else must be wrong.
Well, luckily, I can see in the darkness.
Found some sleeping pills in here.
Okay. Can I put sleeping pills in... Wait. Probably she should be the one to go in.
Okay, that's everything I think she could use. I could, but I'm not sure how effective it would be. I can probably find something better to disguise the pills in, and drug both of them.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
I now understand what a
Good
blue
news.
box
I was
is.
fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Tell me about it.
What is there? Let me go to the canteen. Get some kind of food and be like, hey guys, I brought you donuts. Maybe you both want to eat donuts right now?
I think they deliver groceries through there.
That's exactly what we want. We want something to eat.
Looks still and serene. Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
So there's gonna be something behind it. Okay. Is there any other place that would have food? The school maybe? There was my phone beeping, but now it's silent.
I don't have any business in the school.
Scotch. Police station? That's kind of super risky, but apparently if I do something wrong, it'll just kind of reset. Oh yes.
This might be useful. That combination makes no sense.
I want you to fill
It's
it.
the thermos I picked up over at the station.
Oh.
Plenty of coffee inside.
I know where you picked it up, you just picked it up. Okay, I think I got this. She said something that they will both use. And control you.
Okay, that's everything I think she could use. All right, this should knock someone out in a matter of minutes.
Okay. Guys, anybody want coffee? Huh?
Coffee? Great. Put it on the stool here, will you? Thanks.
Excellent idea. My gray matter could use a methylxanthine class stimulant.
Katerina? Can you hear me? I need to come up with a way to wake her up.
Can I mind control someone?
I don't need to
comatose?
take control of her. Looks like an IV bag filled with liquid nutrients. It's filled with cannulas, those little needle things used to connect an IV. Got one. A portable medical kit with all the essentials.
I don't need bandages. Trying to give her
Various
some
medical
blue.
supplies. She's already got one. It's connected to the IV.
Can I give you some of my blood?
She's already got one.
No, on yourself. Can't use it on myself. I was like, I'm gonna give you a random blood transfusion, but that may not be smart. But I used up the blue from the baby.
Okay, now what?
What did I just do? I had the cannula and I could use it on the IV back.
Okay, Now what? She's already connected to the other end.
Oh, okay, now I can do what I wanted to do all along. Okay, fine.
Hey, Katerina, wake up.
But I had to do it
Ow,
indirectly through the
I'm
ID bag,
trying.
instead of
My
directly to
head
her.
is killing me.
Who did this to you, Katerina?
That hag. What's her name? The foul-mouthed woman at City Hall?
Stina Ruth?
Yeah.
If you tell the police what you just told me, we'll make her pay.
I don't know about that. Sounds like you need my help, sister. What's in it for me?
How about a slim chance of getting your son back?
Wait, what? Did something happen?
I just came from your apartment. The womb tank is empty. Somebody took your kid.
No. Fuck. Okay, I'll help. She came out of nowhere, touched my forehead, and everything went black. My knees caved and I could feel something greedily carving through my mind, nibbling at my memories. It was terrifying.
Are you certain that this assault was done by Stina Ruth?
I'm positive. I saw her clearly. Strangely enough, she didn't seem to care about hiding from me at all.
Did you get a sense of what information she was looking for?
Not really, but the whole process felt frantic, rushed.
Why do you think she even left you alive?
Fuck if I know. Maybe she was interrupted or she just assumed I would never wake up.
This testimony certainly improves your case, Agent, but I'm still not convinced.
Not?
Seriously?
What do you need?
Why not?
Look, a longtime trusted member of our community has accused you, an outsider, of murdering Leonard Dahl on behalf of terrorists. Now you are relying on a suspected member of this terrorist cell to clear your name. Surely you can see what the problem is.
This is crazy. I had nothing to do with what happened to Leonard. I spent the night in my room.
Can anyone corroborate that?
I had the evening shift. I saw her enter her room at around 10.
That's a start. Who took your place during the night shift?
I did, Commissary. No one came in or out of the police station until early morning.
Why am I hearing about all of this now?
With all due respect, sir, no one tells me anything. I didn't know was important.
Well then, I have to admit that we no longer have grounds for an arrest. I'm releasing you from custody, Agent.
Finally. You'll stop this insanity and let me get back to my job?
Yes, my apologies. There was something unnatural about the councilwoman. She was very convincing. How would you like to
She got some
proceed?
kind of skills?
Stina is an ex-agent and extremely dangerous. Given my training and background, I'm best suited to deal with her. Stay vigilant and be on the lookout, but do not engage with her unless you have no other choice. I will handle her alone.
Understood. Oh, and before I forget, here's your weapon.
Good. I'll need that. Thanks. Let's meet up later at the station. You'll leave a deputy to keep an eye on her, yeah? She's far from harmless.
Of course.
Now, with that out of the way, it's time for us to have a serious talk.
Can't wait, sister.
Don't push me. I know you lied to me about your involvement with Maya. You should be glad I've bigger fish to fry.
Fine. Ask your questions then.
All right. First off, you can cut the act. I know about that little thing in your wrist.
You're in luck. I can't feel it anymore, so the doctor must have taken it out.
You know anything about that, Deputy?
Yeah. Dr. Pearson had some theory about a foreign object in her body causing the coma. He cut out a small device from her arm.
Noted. I'll have to ask him about that when I'm done here. Okay then, no more tricks. Are you trying to bring back AI?
What do you think? Did you happen to skip past the conduit section in all those textbooks of yours?
Don't be a smartass, just answer the question. What possible reason could you have for bringing back AI? It nearly wiped out humanity.
AI had nothing to do with that. Alarmists and doom prophets were responsible. The old world was a place of wonder, you know? Limitless wealth and prosperity. And we threw it all away.
Sure, but it was also completely driven by competition and infinite growth. Up against AI, humans wouldn't stand a chance of staying on top.
Why would we even need to? Are we really that scared of anything greater than us? People treat AI as some outside force with an intent to destroy us all. AI is our own creation, our progeny. What sane parent would fear their children surpassing them? We're still seeing things through the eyes of the fucking primitive predators we really are. Kill or be killed. Anything remotely resembling a threat must be destroyed.
Yeah, that's how the world works. We can't deny human nature.
I used to be just like you. I wish Maya was alive. She could have helped you understand.
I'm sorry, but she's not, so you're gonna have to step up. Talk to me, Katerina.
What's the point? You'll only use the information against me. You'll take my child away or worse. If you want my confession, you have it. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to save humanity. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to awaken Huldra, what you'd call an AI superintelligence powered by a singularity.
I have a recording where Maya called your child a vessel for Huldra. You're trying to create a human-AI hybrid, right?
You're wasting time. I'll tell you everything when my son is safe in my arms. Until then, I'm not saying another word.
I believe that. Interesting, yeah, like, nobody's ever the bad guy in their own story.
I should see if the doctor's available before I go. I'd like to get my hands on Katerina's implant.
He is probably down here. Why be with patients if you can be around nothing?
Dr. Pearson?
Ah!
Whoa, relax.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry about that. I was told you found something in Katerina's arm.
Oh, yes. A small tubular implant right here.
Thanks. Have you been able to determine what it does?
No, I can't make head nor tails of it. I'd suggest asking an engineer.
Fair enough. Have you checked the other bodies for similar objects?
Maya had a peculiar wound on her wrist, but no implant. It is possible that the killer cut it out.
And Carl?
Alas, he was cremated before I got a chance. The next of kin was really fussy about that.
Damn. Where are the ashes?
Still in the oven. I was about to collect them.
That one?
No, the one in my kitchen.
Excuse me?
I'm joking. You really need to lighten up, you know?
I'll worry about that when the case is solved. Excuse me, Doctor.
Let's go check.
Wow, the implant is still intact. It must be made of some strong materials.
Okay, I know which engineer to ask, and I'm not looking forward to all the jokes. But I'll do it for the sake of this case. And finding the truth. Do we ever get to go in there?
Oh my god!
What?
Are those robot eggs?
Nisa, no, that's not quite. You better take those away before he gets excited. He keeps bugging me about a little brother.
What?
Hi again.
Hey there, what can I do you for?
Oh my!
You...
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
So this is not the expert we need to ask? Who else is there that we could ask? He's good with robotics. Try and go through the list of people that we know. Carl, no. Katarina, no. Walter, I just asked. Leonard is dead. Rolf.
2 electronic wrist implants extracted from Carl and Katarina.
Yeah, but Robot X. Gabriel, you have any hobby in
Hello again,
robotics?
Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
Do you know what these are?
They look like computer chips in some sort of protective shell. Clearly a third-degree violation, right?
Hard to say without the assistance of an engineer, but most likely, yeah.
Who'd be an engineer though?
So, do you know where I should search for Stina?
No idea. I'd look up her address and start there.
Good job seeing through her scheme, by the way.
Just doing my job, ma'am.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Let's look up the address because that's easier than finding an engineer. We met an author. We met the person working at the recycling station. We met the people from Ipos. But for all intents and purposes, Walter is the engineer here.
All right, looks like her address is at 5 Lindgren Street. I think that's up the stairs opposite Walter's shop. I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Do you know what this is?
Clearly some kind of, gizmo.
Helpful.
You're asking the wrong person here.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Thank you so much for your insights. What would I be doing without you? Let's just not figure these out, I guess. Cause we have something else to do, so I can finally go into the building.
A diploma for especially distinguished service, signed by the bureau director. It's probably from back when Stina retired.
This is a shithole.
An old badge from when Stina was a police officer in the city. That's the biggest bottle of booze I have ever seen.
Baby
Various
supplies.
items to care for a baby. Stina must be the kidnapper. A discarded beer bottle. I don't need to mess with that. A number of empty glass vials in a neat package. There were a couple of tapes here. A smoker too? It seems that Stina is a woman of many vices. Looks like Stina when she was about my age. She used to be quite pretty.
I mean, she still is quite pretty.
Not even a blanket? Stina must like to sleep rough. A few identical bottles. I would guess they contain alcohol. Looks like this hasn't been functional for a while.
Wait, number 5.
Report number 3. After roughly a month of surveillance, I am sure there are no more than 3 people in the group. The leader and the young couple. I have been unable to determine the location of their mainframe, but it must be in one of the key locations here in Nordsund. They rarely go down to the ground. The shack and the junk heap appears to be connected to a large makeshift antenna, so they may have access to long-range communications. The leader keeps referring to her wrist implant as a key, but I'm not sure to what. In any case, we should make sure to obtain it when we strike. We're starting to reach a point where we know enough to take action. Let's meet after dark at the usual place and discuss our options.
Leonard.
Leonard, signing off. I know what you said, but I can't wait any longer. They're getting too close. The child will be born in a matter of weeks. If they finalize Project Huldra, it'll be the end of us all. I'll take care of their leader first. I've gained her trust, so it shouldn't be hard to get along with her.
She's invisible.
As
She
for
came
the
in.
child, the host. God forgive me, but it is an abomination. I will do what needs to be done. Make sure you destroy these tapes. If things go wrong, I don't wish for any blame to fall on you or my church. You have taught me much, Councilwoman. If I fail, I trust you'll find a way to resume my sacred duty. Goodbye.
So, if Leonard killed the conduit members, who killed Leonard?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Show yourself, you coward! I better try to track her. She can't stay cloaked forever.
Well, footprints. Oh, yeah. I really have time to write stuff down in my book right now. Well, 2 murders solved. Sorry. Did I need to look at the puddle?
Looks like Stina accidentally spilled something on the floor.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Here, come on. There you go. Ethanol water blue. Okay. Yes. I don't really need to analyze it because I kind of know that it is. Okay. Ah! Click out of the game. Slowly walk. We have time. It's like we cannot let her get away. I do not know. No. No. She can just stand somewhere and push me. Oh, I don't like this.
Good grief, that's a huge bird.
You don't get to jump scare me. Yeah. Into the museum, not upstairs. I think we're almost there. She'll probably be in the hidden room. Star. Life. Military. Club? Tank Stars Military Club? I know there was Military Club in the end. And now it was this too. Yeah, this is the only other option it can be. Excuse me, detective work going on. Just pressing random buttons in the museum. I guess they're not random. Problem. And it's dark. And it's day.
Damn, nothing happened. Maybe the mechanism got stuck?
Yeah. Like,
This thing is heavy.
yes, wait, do this.
Stina, put your gun down and I'll spare your life.
Fuck it! Damn you, Leonard!
That's convenient, blaming a dead man for your crimes. You shredded him, right?
Of course I did. That brainwashed idiot forced my hand. I just wanted to steal their technology, and he decided to go on a fucking killing spree. You don't get it, Vera. We're both living on borrowed time. Blue clings onto you. You'll never be free. You'll see. The only way is to give in and let it absorb you, consume you. The key to our full potential is right here. If you join me, I'll show you how. I'll show you everything those mindless drones at the Bureau try to hide from us.
Over my dead body. You need to be stopped, Stina.
Time for you to earn your stripes then. Give it your best shot.
Okay. You're kind of just waiting for me to shoot, aren't you? I don't like being told to shoot and then having to shoot. Yes!
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, can we undo? Okay, cool. Oh. Baby!
Relax, kid. You'll get through this.
So happy, such a happy baby.
I guess this is it, Agent.
I guess so. If you've any final words, now would be the time.
Before you ask, the baby is okay. I'm not a fucking monster.
Good. Why'd you even bring it here?
I thought it would unlock this damn mainframe. Since Maya's stupid implant didn't work. She sure had a thing for security protocols. You can consider the case closed. Leonard took out the conduit members. Then I put him down like the rabid dog he was. What's more important than my petty little life is what you do with what's on that computer.
It contains the code to Huldra, right? A powerful AI?
Yes. Adapted for a blue biocircuit. I thought I would be the one to merge with...
Stina?
Good job, my love. She had to go.
Yeah, she really brought this on herself. I need to gain access to the mainframe. It's the key to ending all of this.
Yes. Project Huldra is in our grasp. You know what to do.
You sound evil. You sound super evil.
She had another wrist implant in her pocket. Likely Maya's.
Okay. There's 3 holes here.
That combination makes no sense.
There's 3, I don't know, could be buttons. Waiting hardware input. Fine, they go there. Help. File list, play audio file, activate Fenrir, Ultra, help exit file, list. Log 1. Oh, play log 1.
Huldra's kernel is functional, but all my hybrid simulations have failed. The host always suffers from massive cognitive dissonance. We're likely dealing with an interface problem. Ordinary adult augmentation simply won't provide enough bandwidth for a successful cognitive symbiosis. I've been researching prenatal augmentation, and my initial findings look promising. Synchronizing the growth of a nervous system with an early introduction of blue may be the key. The young woman I have come in contact with has shown herself to be bright, dedicated, and loyal. She is willing to offer a child for our cause. The next step is to find a father, but we have to be selective. We can't risk this man exposing our activities. I also finally managed to acquire a sample of blue, but I am not proud of the things I had to do to get it. I just hope my city contact made it out alive. We've just finished the work on the womb tank. I'm still skeptical about this Carl, but Katarina assures me she can keep him on a leash. He seems like the jumpy paranoid type. I'll play along for now, but it's likely only a matter of time before he becomes a liability. Anyway, the tank needs some further testing, but it won't be long until we can attempt an artificial insemination. We've just finished the work on the womb tank. Anyway.
Sorry. Typo.
While we wait for the vessel to mature, I've established a self-destruct mechanism called the Fenrir Protocol. If we are ever compromised, it can be used to prevent our sacred work from falling into the wrong hands. The program will completely wipe all drives and backups. We can't risk our foes using Huldra for evil. It could well lead to the destruction of this entire planet.
And one more, I think. Oh no. Okay. So I listened to activating, so now I'll activate Fenrir, because I don't want to mess with an AI, especially in this little baby's body. This process will permanently erase all data. Yes.
This is
and
where
you're
we must
evil.
part ways, Alex.
No, you can't. If you do this, I'll be gone forever.
I pressed Y already.
You're already gone, Alex. I love you, but you're gone.
I guess I really am, huh? Maybe it's time to stop pretending.
Yes. I can't stay stuck in the past anymore. I need to break free.
Yeah. It's time for me to go.
It is. Goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye, Vera. I love you.
And the file crashed.
That's it. It's done. Let's get you to your mother, kid.
Thank God. Is that him? Is he okay?
I think so. The little bugger gave me a smile, so I think that's a good sign.
Oh, that's such a relief.
Yeah. How are you holding up in there?
I'm all right. The headaches are almost gone, and I'm getting my energy back. What happened to Stina?
Shot dead. I destroyed your research, too. Project Huldra is no more.
What? You did? Fuck. No, you ruined everything.
No, just your experiment. You should worry more about your son now.
Oh, please. You think they'd ever let me keep him after everything I've done?
She's right, you know. A woman who experiments on her own child? She's way too dangerous to be a parent.
I'm never getting out of prison anyway. Just take him away. He's better off without me.
I'll take him.
I'll take him. He'll be safe with me.
Good. Just go. Get out of here.
A few days later.
You know, Alex, I came really close to doing something I'd regret for the rest of my life. Part of me thought, screw the risks, screw the consequences. As long as we could be together again. Do all those things we dreamt of doing but kept putting off. But in the end, I couldn't bear to be that selfish. I'd resent myself for it. Hell, you'd resent me too. I'll come back here every once in a while, but it won't be like before. I'm responsible for this kid now, and I don't want him to live in the past. For the first time since you passed away, I find myself curious about the future. And I think that's something worth holding on to.
Whispers of a Machine, a game by Clifton Games and Furlit Interact. Okay, there was the game. I do wonder what happens if you actually use Hydra. So, to give you my quick thoughts, I absolutely loved this game. I absolutely loved having augmentations. The augmentations you gain are more useful than the ones you start out with, especially the one with the biodetector. I felt like I only actually gained information through that once in the first case. Or was there a second time maybe, but it felt like it wasn't that helpful. I wished it would have been a bit more helpful. It would have made a bit more sense to use it. And the strength one was kind of like, you know, it was like she tries to do something, then she's like, oh, this doesn't work. It's way too heavy. And it's like, yeah, please use the strength. Oh no, this is yeah, because you need to use your strength. Oh, I can't. Like, just use your strength. Like, why do I need to press use strength? Regeneration was cool. What was the last one? The scanner was really nice. Just scanning it, and then finding out what belongs to who, and then. So from my understanding, because apparently I had two different, I had assertive one and I had an analytical one for each. So there's 6 different skills, and in the first step you get 1 of 3, in the second step you also get 1 of 3. And if you go full in one line, then I guess you'll have both of the same kind, but if not, then you have it mixed like me, which is also interesting. So I guess the puzzles where you use those will be slightly different, like think of the grinder, for example. I could look into the darkness of the machine and find out the color of the cable, but you can't do that if you don't have the analytical power. So there's definitely some replayability there. I really enjoyed it. I love the art. I love the story. I was surprised by the twist, and it completely baffled me. And I've played this. I know I'm only uploading every other day, but I've played this actually in a matter of, I think 3 days. I think like 3 days. Because it was just like, oh my god, I love this. This is a great story. I'm so intrigued. And what also was there is that I took some notes to know what things were up, and it felt like there was always kind of like 2 things to do. So it wasn't like, do A, then do B, then do C, but it was like, hey, you need to get A and B done, you know, you just go about it. And then sometimes I did something and then later I was like, oh, actually when I was there I also needed something else. So great game, I love it, I can highly recommend it. I think they've made another game which is also like a detective style kind of game, but in a different setting. I'll look into that and maybe I'll play it in the future. Thank you so much for watching. This was really fun and much easier on my voice. Reading is difficult. So thanks for coming on a journey with me. I'll see you soon with a new game, and please do check it out. The Steam link is in the description, so you can get it for yourselves and support the developers for this wonderful game. See you soon with a new game. I'm excited already.